Hello class, in this video I'll be showing you how to take the derivative of a function that requires more than one rule. Let's begin. Alright, so we're going to determine the derivative of g of x. And g of x looks like it's the product of 3x and the square root of x squared plus 7x plus 3. So let's start with the product rule. We're going to label 3x, we're going to label that capital L of x. And the square root, we're going to label capital R of x. Now, g prime of x requires the product rule and the chain rule. So the product rule requires the derivative of the left, and in this case that will be 3, and it requires the derivative of the function on the right. And this is what requires the chain rule. And I'm going to perform the chain rule over here to the side. So the outside function I'm going to label y, that will be u to the 1/2 power. And the inside function is going to be x squared plus 7x plus 3. So the derivative of y with respect to u is 1/2 u to the negative 1/2 power. The derivative of u with respect to x is 2x plus 7. So the derivative of y with respect to x should be 1/2 x squared plus 7x plus 3 to the 1/2 power times 2x plus 7. So that happens to be the derivative of capital R. And that should be a -1/2. So now we're going to apply the product rule. The derivative of g is equal to the derivative of the function L times R of x. Plus L of x times the derivative of R. And there really isn't much you can do here. Some people would factor out this expression right here, but I'm not going to. Some people would factor out a 3. I'm not going to do that either. However, I will bring that negative exponent, I'll bring that expression down to the denominator. that is the derivative of g.